From the information of the program and all the items that were analysed, we're setting in place a staged sort of implementation program for our ESG policies.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me today are Digby founder and CEO Jamie Strauss and Resoro Strategic Metals Executive Chairman Chris Eager. Gents, very good to speak with you both. I'm going to start with you, Chris. To what extent has the independent Digby ESG assessment benefited Resoro, both internally and externally?
Well, we're a young company. We were listed on the TSXV in 2022 and on the ASX last year. And we're very conscious of building our ESG policies from the ground up. So we have a very good team on the ground in terms of community relations and that sort of thing. And very low impact at the moment. We've finished resource definition drilling. We're into feasibility work. So the big thing with the Digby program was to set a framework for, this is a very large project. It's a 1.7 billion tonne resource. So set a framework because we know this is going to be a very large, very high capital cost project with a lot of people. So getting all the systems and getting our processes in place today was very important. And that's the big thing.
Chris, what action points from the assessment is Resoro taking to ensure risks further mitigated and also the recognition of this is communicated with your stakeholders?
Well, we, from the information of the program and all the items that were analysed, we're setting in place a staged sort of implementation program for our ESG policies. Obviously, being a small company with minimal impact, those policies and those activities have to grow over time. So what it's the big benefit of Digby is it sets a framework. We're also doing our internal risk management with the board, and that sets the framework for that as well. And also we've got major investors who are very large, specialist resource funds, and they just expect to see that we're doing everything correctly and we've got these policies and processes in place.
Jamie, now that Resoro has completed its independent disclosure, how can it use it to its advantage?
Yeah, thanks, Stephen. I mean, as Chris said, this is a big project. It's open pit, and it's in a country that fully supports mining, encourages mining, but at the same time has had some, challenges over the last few years. And they have been very keen to make sure that mines are operated and developed responsibly. And I think what this has done is it raises the confidence, raises the trust in the way that Resoro is going about this, as Chris said, from the ground up. It's able to effectively address the risk situation, mitigate risk at the reputational side, at the operational side, making sure that development is incorporating sustainability right early on, so that when they do get into production, this mine is deemed to be responsible and hopefully less issues than usual in the market.
Well, Chris, I hope you'll keep us updated on your ESG journey. Thank you both very much for speaking with us today.
Thank you very much, Stephen, and good to talk to you.
That's Digby founder and CEO Jamie Strauss and Resoro Executive Chairman Chris Eager.